Okay, I want to welcome everybody to the InfinityPUSH live webinar. Today's March 14th, and normally I won't be talking about dates like that, but I think it's important as we roll on into the official launch, the official pre-launch to the general public on March 29th. That gives us just a little bit more than 2 weeks, and we should be in really good shape. Looking forward to a very, very exciting time here. My name's Clint, and I want to welcome everybody. I'm the co-owner and co-founder, along with my good friend, Les Richardson. We've known each other, we were adding it up the other day, just about 15, 18 years, and have worked many projects together. My background is very simple. I have worked in the network marketing industry for about 15 years. Prior to that, I was involved in financial planning, real estate investment and management. Did some venture capital, was a stockbroker. So I've always been around people and around money. I like people, and yep, I like money. And so I enjoy helping people. And, network marketing is one of the few places, folks, where it truly is a level playing field, okay? Anybody can make money online. If you're serious and you treat it like a business, you have an opportunity to make money no matter where you are. We have teams from Nigeria, from Eastern Europe, of course, from the US, Canada, Australia, Europe. Anybody can make money online. And our community, the InfinityPUSH advertising and income community, is designed to help you either build a business, a main business, by advertising and referring people into InfinityPUSH, or perhaps, as some of our big leaders are doing, they're seeing the value of what we're doing here, and they're wanting to make InfinityPUSH their main business. And boy, I'm all for that, because I think we have a chance to help a lot of people here with our community. Now, you can see from the slide here in front of you that we are a Bitcoin advertising and income community, and that's going to become really important here as we go through this, because Bitcoin can be accepted by us from anybody around the world. We pay commissions in Bitcoin. We accept Bitcoin. That means we don't have an intermediary or a third party standing in the middle, okay? So let's get started. I want to just kind of provide a little bit of a background and kind of re-emphasize how exciting it is for you to be involved in a network marketing industry or network marketing business, because the only person that truly controls their own life is you, okay? If you have a job where they pay you a paycheck, that's wonderful. It provides a little bit of security, but that rug can be pulled out from underneath you. And with the changes in the world economy, with the changes in the world political scene, there's a lot of uncertainty out there. And so by working for yourself, by building an online network marketing business, not only can you create a steady income, but by aligning yourself with the right people, the right company, the right products, you can create generational income, generational wealth. And what we mean by that is money and assets that you can pass on from generation to generation. And I'm sure, I'm starting to really feel that. My daughter's getting married here later this summer. And, I've always enjoyed being a dad. Now I'm starting to think about my grandchildren, those types of things. And that's an exciting thing. And I want to be able to pass some things on to them, help provide them with a good education and some good examples and things like that. So where I'm going with all this, and I know this might be kind of a strange way to start out a business opportunity call, but this is about you fulfilling your dreams, finding that good, solid, safe, secure income that you control, and passing on something to your children and your grandchildren in the future. All right. So let's talk about who we are. What is it? What is this InfinityPUSH thing that you've heard about? Well, folks, again, I'm going to keep pounding the table. We are an advertising and income community. Now, the nice thing is we are truly worldwide. Because of the internet and because of Bitcoin, we're truly worldwide. And this is a lifetime income opportunity. You get set up with us here, folks. We plan to be here for decades to come. This is not a fly-by-night system. We're providing a very valuable asset, which is advertising. And it's kind of a virtuous circle where the bigger we get, the greater the value, the bigger we'll get, okay? And it's a virtuous circle. And those of you getting started with us right now, you're one of the first 200 or so people to be involved with this company. And our goal is truly, honestly, to grow to millions. So if you like the word ground floor, and I sure do, you are certainly on it. But what makes our advertising and income community so special is we are powered by 3 secret sauce features. And I know that sounds kind of silly, but as I've been doing my presentations, I realize these are secret sauces. Each one of them by themselves are very special. But when you combine them together, you have a system here, folks, that there is not available anywhere in the world. Now, what we're going to talk about here is the compensation plan. Now, this is a leaders launch, okay? We're going to focus, when we start doing live webinars for the general public after March 29th, we're going to focus a lot more on the product set, etc. But since you are a group of leaders, you know, and the people that introduce you know that you can, have confidence in the system we're building, the product we have. We are going to touch on that, but I do want to emphasize here for you and explain the unique compensation plan. Now, think about this. If we've got a compensation plan that rewards you substantially and strategically for helping us grow, you're going to do that. You're going to help us grow. And here we go again. The bigger we get, the greater the value. The greater the value, the more people that will buy the product we're selling. Okay? All makes sense. And it all centered around value proposition. Okay? Now, we have 3 compensation plans. And again, kind of falling back into my roots, which is financial planning and investing. This is a diversified portfolio of compensation plans. And what I mean by that is that you have different compensation plans that do different things. Okay? Just like you want to hold, stocks and bonds and gold and silver and Bitcoin and long-term bonds and aggressive stocks. That's a portfolio, right? Same thing here. We're going to have our core piece, our blue chip stock, if you will, is the 2x10 matrix. That's a 2x10 personally forced matrix. We call this an exploding matrix, and we're going to explain that in a minute. The second piece is our 10 Deep Direct Referral Rewards program. This is where you're going to get paid for the work, directly paid for the work that you do and that your referrals do and that their referrals do. But then the big piece, the namesake for our entire community, is the InfinityPUSH system, okay? InfinityPUSH. And we're going to talk about each one of these pieces of the portfolio as we go forward. Now, we want to help you build that generational wealth, right? But let's talk about what it is that is all encompassed here. Again, advertising income community. We look maybe later in the year to even begin kind of adding some shopping elements, and that's kind of one of the things that we want to do, is always be expanding. If you have an online business, and I'm sure all of you do, or a favorite charity, or a particular passion, all right, we can help. If you need exposure, we have the eyeballs that can look at your opportunity, your charity, your passion, all right? How do we do that? We do it through banner and text ads, entry ads, eventually here shortly solo ads, top sponsor ads, and we're looking at building other ways to monetize the traffic and monetize, as I like to call them, the eyeballs that are within our community, okay? And one of the things that I have mentioned before, and I want you to be very clear when I say this, but our advertising goes to our community, all right? But remember, so does Facebook, all right? Now, I'm not saying we're Facebook, but if you think about how big Facebook got, and we're not of that same ilk, but we have within our own genre, within our own niche, we have an opportunity to grow to tens and hundreds of thousands and eventually millions of members. Those people will see your ads. And the bigger we get, what was the answer? The greater the value, okay? And keep in mind, there are no boundaries. Because of the internet and because of Bitcoin, we can reach everybody. And again, our important secret sauces. Our compensation plan is cooked to perfection with our secret sauces. And I'm getting really excited about getting close to being able to tell you about those secret sauces. Now, let's just do a quick review and then we'll move on. 3 compensation plans: an exploding 2x10 personally forced matrix, the InfinityPUSH system, and the innovative 10 Deep Direct Referral Reward, all pushed by the secret sauces. Now, I want you to notice on this chart, okay, we're going to talk to you about the exploding matrix, and I'm going to explain this to you in 2 pieces. The first piece is I want you to notice how the matrix widens by a factor of 2 as you move down. Okay, so 2, 4, 8, 16. That's what a 2x10 is. But I also want you to notice that as the matrix widens, so does the purchase price. Okay, now folks, your ultimate goal over time is to purchase advertising purchase a slot on each of those 10 levels. Some people, like some of our leaders, have come in, bang, right, and purchased everything. That's close to $1,500. Not everybody can do that. But by positioning yourself, by purchasing up this ladder, if you will, you're going to be in a position to earn lifetime income, okay? But the key here is, as the matrix widens and the purchase price increases, you have a dual purpose, if you will, to provide an exploding matrix. Now, understand what is so cool. This is a small matrix comparatively, just 2 wide, 10 deep. It's only 2,000 people to fill this matrix. So it's a compact 2x10, which provides the potential for massive spillover and spill under and duplication. The exploding piece, larger purchase prices on more a widening matrix. But the secret sauce number one, okay, and I'm just constantly, being complimented by our big leaders and industry experts that this automatic upgrade is absolutely brilliant. And what that means, folks, is if you purchase in at a particular level, let's say you purchase in there at that copper level, the $40 level, okay? When you make 2 sales on that level, we're going to, when you earn 2 sales, you're going to be automatically upgraded to the next level, which is the bronze, the level 5. This is so important to understand, folks, because people, they get excited, they make a few referrals, and they kind of wander away, or maybe they don't understand it, they're not sure how to upgrade, they don't know what to do. We've taken that out of their hands, okay? You're going to constantly see, if you're active and your team is active, you're going to constantly see upgrades. And that means more commissions, more advancement, more advertising credits, and more team members who are happy, okay? So the secret sauce number one is the automated upgrade when you have 2 sales on your next level. Now, you can see this explosion, okay? I think our graphics lady, Susie's done a wonderful job in this little image. You can kind of imagine this explosion, and you can see, folks, that by filling this matrix, where each person in your matrix has purchased to the max level, you can earn almost $600,000. Now, I'm not telling you you're going to do that today or tomorrow or even the next day. But what I am telling you is because the value proposition that we deliver, which is the top quality advertising, the low entry cost, and the automatic upgrade, the potential to do this is very real. Okay, and I'm going to kind of leave you with a little, or not leave you, but I'm going to give you a little tease here. Keep in mind that $580,000 potential is for each position. Just kind of tuck that away a little bit, and we'll be talking about that in a minute. Now, the next thing we want to talk about is the premium membership. This is very, very important to understand what this does, okay? Because the premium membership is the second compensation plan. Now, this is $99 a year, okay? So it does create the potential for recurring income. There's no subscription. You don't sign up and you're not going to be billed. We'll just remind you. You want to make sure you don't miss out, and you'll see why here in a second. The key to the premium membership is that it not only gets you additional advertising credits, it not only allows you to earn more direct referrals and depth in the Unilevel, but it also allows you to earn to infinity depth with the binary compensation plan. Now, how does that work? Well, folks, it's very simple. Within the binary, that's what you get with the premium membership. When you have a sale on your left and a sale on your right, you get a $10 commission and a $10 push credit. Now, folks, this push credit is secret sauce number 2, and we're going to talk about that in just a second. In addition to the infinity depth commissions, you're also going to earn $3 commissions or a $3 match, a 30% match every time your direct referrals earns a $10 commission. Okay. Again, as a premium member, you're going to earn 10% on your direct referral sales and be qualified to earn on levels 2 through 10 in the Unilevel compensation plan. Okay. So there's a lot going on here, and the value to you to purchase that $99 a year premium membership is tremendous. But folks, this is the main event, the secret sauce number 2, the push credits. Folks, this is so stinking cool, okay? Because you can earn push credits to infinity depth, okay? You can use your push credits to purchase an additional position in the 2x10. Remember I just said you can earn up to $586,000 per position? Yep, that's because you can have multiples. Now, we're going to be doing training on this. You don't want to run amok and have 500 positions, but we're going to do some training, okay? But you can have additional strategically placed additional positions, okay? These push credits, you can buy additional positions or convert to advertising co-op shares, another piece to the push. Or you can transfer your push credits to another team member, okay? So again, remember, and just be focused here, you earn these push credits in the binary, which allows you to earn to infinity depth, which means that you can be earning push credits to help you move through the 2x10 to infinity depth. And I just want to clarify something too. Folks, once you've qualified, once you have a sale on your left and your right team, all right? See that bullet 3? Every time you have a sale on your left and a sale on your right, the first time you do that, you're now qualified. Now, it doesn't matter who makes those sales, all right? If it's one on your left and one on your right, it doesn't matter who generates it. I just want you to start thinking about that on how massive, even at $10 a pop, this can be. And on top of that, you've got advertising co-op shares that can help you continually get more leads, continually get more sales to build your business and create more income. Now, let's finish up on the compensation plan. The third piece to the compensation plan is the Unilevel commissions. Now, these are generally are only available to our premium members, okay? As a premium member, you earn 10% on your direct referral sales, and you earn in the 2x10, the Unilevel down 10 levels. Now, for those of you that may not understand that terminology, a Unilevel means that all of your direct referrals are on your first level, all right? Remember, in the 2x10, you can only have 2 on your first level. In the Unilevel, you have unlimited width people, and all those people are going to earn 10%, okay? Now, that's as a premium member. If you're not a premium member, you'll only earn 5%. That's all you're going to get in the Unilevel. But that's where it gets interesting, because as a premium member, you're going to earn on the sales of your direct referrals and their direct referrals down as many as 10 levels deep. Now, we've kept these commissions relatively low. We are not paying them on every sale on every level because we want to pay out mostly in the 2x10. But we wanted to reward people for building directly, okay? Yes, folks, absolutely there is value to building a team and getting spillover and getting spill under. But we want to incentivize each and every person to make their own sales, be responsible for their own future. And when we all work together, when we lock arms and work together, we can achieve some very big things. And so you do that by rewarding people for their efforts, okay? Now, secret sauce number 3, advertising co-op. Folks, this is something I've always wanted to do, and it's come to full fruition here. In our system, we have an advertising co-op, and I'm going to explain that in a little bit more depth. But here's how it works very simply, is that every time that you make a sale, or let me rephrase that, every time you earn a commission in the 2x10, you're going to earn an advertising co-op share. And that co-op share is worth $5. You get $5 worth of advertising for 90 days. Now, that may not seem like a lot, but folks, this is a bonus, okay? You're not paying for it out of your pocket. It's a bonus. And the beauty of this is that you get these advertising co-op shares on every commission you earn except for the first 2 on each level, okay? Now, the real value, and I want you to think about this, isn't really what you're getting, although it is good because we're going to help you create leads, we're going to help you build your business, leads for your main business. But just imagine if you've got 6, 8, 10, 12 advertising credits, and so does 20 or 30 or 40 people in your downline, okay? Because when we send traffic to your downline, that's helping build your income, right? Okay, so that's where the beauty of this comes, is this group effort, if you will. Now, we will sell advertising co-op shares also. So if you want to purchase shares plus earn them, you can do that. And we'll have that available right near the full public launch, okay? Now, I do want to swing back and then to the value proposition, then we'll wrap this puppy up. I do want to emphasize, folks, that we're a safe ad community. No gifting, illegal revenue shares, scams, or Ponzi's are allowed in our community. And the reason for that is twofold. Number one, we consider our members to be our friends. And I don't want you to see something in our community that we know is mathematically destined for disaster. Okay? People out there running around, earn 2% a day, earn 10% a week. Folks, it's not possible. If it could be possible, Warren Buffett and Bill Gates would be doing it. So don't believe that hokum, okay? By the same token, there's nothing wrong with playing those games. I just don't want them in our house, okay? Because I know that some people take these things seriously, put in more money than they should. So it's just best we don't allow that. Secondly, if we don't allow money games in our community, folks, we're going to be left with better quality eyeballs. People like you who want to build a real business. Now, don't get me wrong. You know, if you want to play the little money games and things like that, okay, that's fine. It's kind of like either gambling or having a cocktail. Doing that every once in a while is probably not a death knell, but if you do them all the time, you're probably not going to be very healthy or very financially all right. So same thing, everything in moderation, right? But we don't want this stuff in our community because I don't want my friends, my new friends, hopefully my tens or hundreds of thousands of friends, I don't want them hurt. And because of the fact that we don't allow these money games in our community, we're going to have a better set of eyeballs looking at your ads. All right. Now, we're always looking to provide top-notch value. As I mentioned, looking to improve things all the time. Incredible income opportunity. The worldwide appeal of Bitcoin means we can reach everybody. And trust me, folks, we've always got something in the pipeline. Got something we'll announce for this summer that I know is going to blow your doors off. I just can't wait to get it programmed and ready and announce it. But that's a summer project. We need to get open here first. The other thing is loyalty. And what I mean by that is people want to be here. They want to come in and check on their ad credits. They want to see, you know, how their team is growing. You know, they want to log in and put in a withdrawal. Those are all good things. But if we can make the site sticky, meaning people want to come back, that's going to create that loyalty, those traffic, those eyeballs. It's going to create just a great value proposition. So I hope that all makes sense. Let's wrap this puppy up. You have a chance right now, folks. You have a chance right now to grab permanent lifetime placement in our 2x10 matrix and the premium membership, which is the binary. And I do want to kind of let you know parenthetically that Les and I, my business partner, we have one top position in the 2x10 and one top position in the binary. That's it. Okay. I've seen different companies in the binary arena where they've got inside legs and this and that and all kinds of stuff. All they're doing is diverting the spillover that could be helping their team. Same thing with the 2x10. I've seen people with 3x10s or 2x10s or whatever the case may be, and they grab the top positions, so there's maybe 8 wide before they even go to the public. Well, wait a minute. That's diffusing the spillover. You're breaking the momentum before you even get the horse out of the barn. I want to provide, Les wants to provide as much spillover as we possibly can. Trust me, folks, as owners, we're going to make some money. We don't have big fat profit margins in here, but we do have some profit margin. But I would rather have a small piece of a massive pie. And I think you're all the same in the same boat. Okay. So let's take a look at what it costs to get started. And folks, we have gone through various stages. We started out with an inner circle group. We had a purchase price there that required you to buy all the way up to the platinum level just to get involved. We've dropped that price, every week or two, or excuse me, every month or two. We're now at the point, the last little stage before we open the doors to the public. You can get started right now, folks, for only $109. What that buys you is the $10 iron purchase, all right, plus the binary, okay, the premium membership. I can't emphasize to you how important that premium membership is, as you saw, okay? So you can get started. We have many people that are coming in. A lot of teams are bringing people in at the brass level. Most are coming in around the bronze level, okay? Which is what, 159-ish kind of dollars. I'm sorry, about $250, because those purchase prices that we have there are individual. And in order to purchase at the level, you're buying all the packages below you here during the pre-launch. But $109 is just, to get you started. And remember, with the automatic upgrade, you've got a chance to get in, get position, get, in the best position under your sponsor, who's probably working really hard and is going to work with you to help you get started. Okay. So, just want to, emphasize to everybody that this is a lifelong business. Okay. Advertising is the lifeblood of industry. And we have proven with our various previous business ventures, we can build advertising income communities because we're a safe ad community. We're here to protect you as well as we can with our compensation plan. We believe that we're going to reward you ridiculously well on a consistent basis for helping us grow the community. Now, do know that on March 29th, we're going to open up to the general public. People will be able to come in for as little as $10. There will be no requirement to purchase the binary, but those that don't purchase the premium membership, folks, are going to miss out on a lot of commissions. They won't have the push credits available, and they won't earn the Unilevel, and they'll earn 50% of the direct referral commission. So you really, really want to encourage your team, folks, to get into that premium membership as soon as possible. And that's what you can do today. All right. So I want to thank everybody for coming in. There's a lot of sea change going on out there in the world, politics, economics, etc. Take control of your own life. You can create generational income with network marketing in general and specifically with InfinityPUSH. Folks, I've talked to some very, very smart people that are on our team and are successful, very successful, six-figure earners. And they have said, Clint, this is one of the most unique and valuable projects they've ever seen. And a couple people are saying, that's it, I'm home. I'm going to work this thing and I'm going to make hundreds of thousands of dollars with InfinityPUSH by helping people get positioned at the early stages and help grow the community. We do believe over the next 3 to 5 years, we can grow to millions of members. And folks, the bottom line is, just like we said, that we're dealing with a unique proposition, and that is the bigger we get, the greater the value, and the greater the value, the more sales we'll make, which means we get even bigger. It's a virtuous circle. Folks, I want to thank you so very much for coming in tonight. If you're listening to this as a recording, we would really encourage you to attend live so you can ask questions and get to meet the owners. That's me. And those of you in the room, please hang out. We would love to take any questions that you may have. And you know the drill. Let's rock and roll, have some fun, and make some money. Thanks, everybody. Hang out in the room. I'll stop the recording and take any questions. Thanks, folks.